Hey guys, it's another one of these movie things. Riff tracks.
Trying them out a lot lately. Liking this.
Yeah, so anyway, this time we're doing the best Pokemon movie, Pokemon 2000. Unfortunately, due to our methods of obtaining the movie, we were unable to get the Pikachu short for this. So if you're watching this at home, you're going to have to start with us at the Kids WB logo for the main movie itself.
Take commentary from previous commentaries, splice sentences together to form a fake opinion on the Pikachu short that precedes this.
I actually think it's pretty okay, but it's been years since I've watched it, so...
I haven't watched this movie since I saw it in theaters.
Pretty much the same.
I've watched, we had it on, I think VHS, so I've seen it a number of times. So, but this is the first time in a while, so, yay.
Huzzah.
So I assume we're all ready to go.
Yep.
Of course.
Alright, so on the invisible 0, everyone, you hit the play button. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, my face!
I remember that logo.
First
It's
time
dead
I
to me.
saw it, I jumped back from my screen because I was like 2 inches away from it.
That's it was a 3D film, and that's the first thing that happens. It gets smacked in the face with the WB logo.
Oh, wait,
Hurts
it's
your
the
eyes, children. Oh, wait a minute.
For
old-
kids'
old
entertainment.
logo, so they're not quite as evil yet, but they're still
For,
pretty evil.
for kids' entertainment. Green text implying this is entertaining.
Here we are in the island of Island.
Oh, look, it's that song that I tried to edit into Crystal, but when Warner Music Group was being a dick about it.
This music was probably their pride and joy.
This is the best original track to come out of the anime.
You think so?
Yeah, this is like the Lugia. This is Lugia's theme. It's fucking
I know
awesome.
that, but well, then again, I said I haven't watched the movie since I first saw it in theaters back in. Was it 1999 or was it actually 2000?
It was
Ooh,
to Wikipedia.
Can't really say I can form an opinion on that right now, but oh look, it's that thing you jump around on in the Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. I remember that part.
Do we ever get a name or motivation for this guy?
I know his motivation is basically to catch them all. So I don't know what makes him any worse than Ash,
And
but
his
I don't
latest-
remember his name.
And in this
He
latest
looks-
stuff,
he looks
eccentric
evil.
billionaire Bruce Wayne has decided to collect all 3 legendary Pokemon birds.
Okay, John, to answer your question, it came out in 2000 in America at the very least. It was 99 in
And that's the only region that matters.
the movie came out almost exactly 1 year after later in America than it did in Japan.
All right, so here's my next question, because I'm not sure if it's just me or my mom was playing tricks on me as a when I first saw trailers for this movie. Was CGI added to the American release of this movie?
I haven't
maybe.
closed the Wikipedia
Because
yet.
I recall seeing trailers for this movie where as we see that the guy's riding his giant, unlarge, and unnecessary airship. The trailers that I saw, the ship was completely animated 2D. Here, it's CG.
The trailers might have been from earlier versions of the anime, like during production, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, they do, when they release on video, have added effects or scenes or something that they couldn't finish in time for the theatrical release, so maybe it was
No,
that.
but this CGI was in the theatrical release. I remember that. I recall seeing some footage where it wasn't CGI at all.
I don't see 4Kids putting that effort in, adding it to the Western.
No, I'm talking more. It's probably just the developers
Let's
doing
see.
that.
I'm looking at dub edits a portion. Let's see.
Well, you can bet your
Bulbapedia and Wikipedia don't say anything about added CGI, so it must have just been early test footage. Of course.
Yeah, probably.
But there is an awful lot of CGI, like this guy's unnecessarily large Fire Emblem board there.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That 4Kids ain't gonna do that. They only add crap effects.
Notice how this ship should not fly ever.
It's a flying saucer.
Those propellers would not generate any lift. They're
Also,
moving
I can tell you what makes this guy worse than Ash. He's fucking destroying the ecosystem trying to get his Pokemon.
Oh, and like cutting down every tree and adding light to a dark environment doesn't already do that.
The light's temporary, and cutting down 1 or 2 trees on your way from here to there is like...
You cut down every tree blocking your path.
Not to mention murdering every single animal in the vicinity for experience points.
No, they just faint, Ted.
Yeah, right, faint.
To be fair, they did
that-
attack you first.
And that Rattata on the ground, unconscious, isn't going to be eaten by some larger Pokemon later on.
Hi,
we're-
Moltres. You were actually in an episode before this.
We're just helping the food chain along.
That's not a Pokeball.
So what
That's
kind of
not a Pokeball at all.
What kind of Pokeball is that?
The fuck you ball.
That
That is the hula ball. That is the hula ball.
Says the guy who didn't have to paralyze it first.
I have a question. Why do villains always have to go for fucking chess analogies?
Because
Right.
it makes them seem smart. It's kind of like how a lot of villains will just quote like Shakespeare or something, even though it doesn't
Yeah.
really mean anything.
You know, I like this is getting into stuff that I do on the internet, but I was on this roleplay forum, and one of the villains I took down was a complete dumbass, and his entire thing was chess master quotes. It's like, okay.
Lugia! Now,
Alright.
this was before Gold Silver came out in the US, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like a month
yeah,
before.
so this was like a promotional movie.
Pretty
partly.
much.
This movie
Sort of
was
like-
released around the also memorable Orange Island saga.
Ugh.
How-
The only
Why?
worthwhile thing to come out of that entire arc.
I'm pretty sure these titles are added by 4Kids because I'm not
Well,
even sure
yeah.
what this is
No,
called.
actually, I think the Japanese have subtitles of their own too. Like
Yeah.
I know it's only called
They-
Pokemon 2000 in America.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mewtwo Strikes Back, The Power of One. Those titles. I'm pretty sure they're called something different in Japan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they obviously had to make their own, like, title screens.
The ones in Japan probably have those wonderful anime titles that have exclamation points, 2 sentences.
The paragraph that takes up the title.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Tracy.
Who?
Remember this guy?
Who?
No.
Brock was on maternity leave, so he was replacing him.
Wow, Nurse Joy, you dyed your hair green. I'm sorry.
Tracy Sketchit, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I still remember his last name, so he had to leave some impact.
He was, yeah, Brock was on maternity leave, so he took his place for a little bit. Don't ask me how Brock got pregnant. It's a long
Seriously, green hair here really looks like Nurse Joy. I know she's not supposed to, but yeah, there's the face. She's even got a bit of the hairstyle going on.
Pokemon
It's just-
Gold Ball, to let you know where this fits in the continuity.
Yeah.
Oh, this is their techno remix of the Orange Island theme, I think, right?
Yep.
Which is a guilty pleasure, admittedly. Not this version, the TV version of the song.
I haven't watched the Orange Island since it was.
Oh, the Psyduck fell off the top of the ship and cracked his head on the boat. That's funny.
I think this was the
Tracy
point.
laughing.
The Charizard was still a dick at this point. He didn't stop being a dick until Johto.
Was it Johto or the Orange Island?
No, it was definitely Johto,
Johto.
because they could only have him not be a dick for like 10 episodes before having Ash release him into to the whatever it was, like the Charizard Valley. Because guess what? Having a fully evolved Pokemon that totally listens to everything you say is broken when you're only at like 4 gyms in. So they had to get rid of him. So after we have a dance party, nothing happens. Ooh,
Sudden
Like-
weather change. Serious business Pikachu.
serious boy business.
Something's wrong. Pikachu's not smiling.
Well, we can't have happy dance parties all the time, John.
Would have been
Yeah.
nice if he had figured that out, that there was a thunderstorm coming before the water started suddenly tossing all over the place.
Well, if you're on the open ocean, you should be able to see a storm coming like an hour before you even hit it, if you're heading in that direction.
But this storm
Yeah.
came out of nowhere, Ted.
That's not good for the rule of drama.
The waters would not get this rapid so quickly. Unless if there's like a line where it's just like as soon as you pass it, there's suddenly a storm.
This would turn me off from deep sea fishing for the rest of my life.
Pretty
Also,
much.
how did they not see the fucking giant Magikarp behind them?
Rule of
Just assume
comedy.
They're stupid.
It's a larger than life Magikarp.
Lewis, you have to remember that if you fish in any square of water in the entire Pokemon world, there's a Magikarp there. So they're
Yeah,
just probably
that's
used
a-
to seeing that many all over the place.
That's an uber-sized Magikarp. It's bigger than their boat.
Yeah, I could catch one that
I
big.
would either-
Lake Rage,
I
no
would either-
problem.
I would either be A, highly suspicious, or B, I want to catch that shit.
Why would
So why is Pikachu the only one that can sense it?
because he's electric type. And
Because
it's-
Pikachu.
Well, I know that's the obvious answer, but
Because Pikachu.
Wait, wasn't one of his Pokedex entries like they can create a storm if there's enough of them around in the same
create. But I can imagine he senses electrical storm, but he's clearly staring at the water.
Well, I think that's just more a case of ominousness rather than it actually meaning anything.
We have reached the land of milk and honey. Now to wander for 40 years. Oh,
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. You know, I didn't know they made bicycle-powered submarines.
Everyone is all distressed and stuff, being tossed around, and Pikachu just spends the entire time standing on the ship, staring out into the horizon like a boss.
There's always one guy who will do that on any ship that you go to in a storm. The problem is that like 70% of them aren't paying attention and just fall off the side within like 3 minutes of doing it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Oh, right, Ash Ketchum. Whatever. Ash has a mother. What is she doing in this movie?
Oak, what are you doing? There's a time and place for everything.
You're
not
not
inside.
surprised that
You're a
Blake-
hypocrite.
Are you?
He's not inside, guys. Jeez, calm
Yeah.
yourselves.
But he's in a city. I guess. I don't know. I still... Bastard.
So, Ash's mother, I hear that I have your son out to collect every single Pokemon. Are you busy later? Oh yeah, that's right. Ash's mom does something in this movie. Well, actually, if by something you mean uses the power of love, teamwork, and friendship, then yes, she does do something.
Oh.
Professor Oak, get off the bike now!
Oh fuck! Somebody's training out their weather abuse team. So they went right from rain dance into hail.
Hey, it's snowing now. Now you can't ride your bike. Oak, what are you doing?
No, it's because Oak's on the bike.
There's a time and place for
Get him
everything.
off! Get him off! You're causing an apocalypse. Northern Lights. That's stage 3.
Oh my god, they moved the South Pole into the equator.
And now, see, somebody was just
I'm
testing
sorry.
their
North.
weather team,
North.
and now that they've run out of PP, it's over. Jeez, guys, you gotta make a big thing out of everything.
Serves you right, bastard.
So wait, is that a Diglett stampede or a Doug Trio stampede?
They don't
Oh,
have
Who
angry
can't
eyes.
ride their bike now, bitch?
I'm not sure if they're upset. They're probably just waiting to get in line for the new fast food restaurant.
No, they're just lining up for pre-orders for Pokemon X and Y.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh fuck, I'm supposed to...
In a few months.
Yeah, John, you do not understand the popularity of Pokemon. I'll sleep outside of GameStop for 3 months if I have to.
Now Pikachu's making the sad face.
I'll
His
order it
face is
online and wait a
practically an
day.
unhappy emoticon.
The natives. Oh crap, we landed on that one bird people island from Wind Waker.
Of course, this is all just going to be a hilarious misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
She's the virgin.
So, do people just wear stupid costumes like this just for fun on this island, or what?
No, we landed in the middle of the Star Festival, see?
I
So,
was actually going to say the Carnival of Time, Majora's Mask.
So, wait, well, hold on. Why do people keep on having carnivals when they know that they're just going to be interrupted by villains with their evil plans?
I want to know why they call it a carnival and there are no Midway games.
Don't celebrate anything. That only leads to bad things happening.
Jesus, that hair.
Hi, not Asuka.
She even kind of looks like her.
That's why I called her not Asuka.
She's hipster Asuka. Detained before it was cool.
Everybody has their humble beginnings.
Her eyes look like Nurse Joyce too, but she's ashamed of that, so she's wearing opaque sunglasses.
I think that's more just the anime designs kind of looking similar to each other.
Yeah, I know.
Here's my thing, though. Why does your hairstyle strike me as familiar? What am I thinking
She
of?
looks kind of like, something.
No, I'm thinking of a Pokemon, though.
I know, it. One of the gym leaders, maybe? It's really... Whitney! Kind of like... Is it Whitney? Hold on. This is gonna bug me until I find out who she looks like. Gah. Bulbapedia, you are my friend.
Yes,
it's Whitney with longer hair, basically.
No, Whitney infused with a Blaziken.
Yeah.
So the shippers say.
Ash, after draining the life force from another young woman, leaves to continue his journey. If you could choose anyone, why did you choose Ash?
Plot.
Because of a fucking mistranslation.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're actually right, John.
I remember that much from this movie.
Now, poor Ambrose is still working.
Misty's going to spend the entire time with a perpetual scowl on her face because she's utterly tsundere about being attracted to Ash.
You know, that's actually not a puppet. That's a dead Gyarados on a sticker.
Oh, so that's the fishy smell. Oh
so
god, it's
on the
Soliana.
list of cultures that we've offended, how long do you think that is by now?
Quite a few.
Fat lady, we got America right there. We got Native Americans.
Hawaiians.
We had a very Venice-like river going on there.
I can't remember if the lady with the green hair was actually part of the TV show or not.
No, she wasn't.
Because I remember they had... No, wait. They didn't have anybody ride...
They just Lapras.
Yeah, they used the Lapras.
You gotta love how oblivious Ash is right now.
That's the most fucking... that's the most fucking obnoxiously complex ocarina I've ever seen. You have to, like, turn a thingy on it.
Oh shit, this is Majora's Mask. She has the ocarina on a standby in case the moon gets ready to fall.
Play the Song of Healing.
No, the only thing she knows how to play is the Song of Storms, and that's why the weather's all shit.
You bitch.
Play the Song of Time for 2 years straight so we can go back to the beginning of the first season.
No, we'll revert it back to primordial liquid.
Quick, use your time travel powers to go back and stop Voldemort from killing your parents. Wait, what? No? Why not? I mean, seriously. Why wouldn't you do that? Okay, that was the shortest concert I've ever seen.
I've played you the song of my people. And now I am high.
I was soon earlier, now I'm dairy.
Leave it to Ash to not be able to understand simple instructions. She literally said, "Go up to the top of the mountain and do the thing." Okay, I didn't get to the go to the top of the mountain part. What does that mean?
Oh, so we're going to be doing an Ash Ketchum Does a Thing video. Got it.
So in other words, you go on a long hike.
No, well, okay, lady, that was a bad idea. You gave him fruits to represent the orbs that you needed him to get, so now he's gonna have to think that he has to eat them. You're seriously overestimating his mental powers here.
What if he's not a fan of lemons?
Well, if he's not a fan of lemons, he's just gonna have to suck it up.
We're gonna drive the boat up the mountain.
Do you not get it all?
Good one, Ash. Good one.
Oh, that gave me a chuckle.
Tsundere. Soon.
Why does every single girl Ash meet become a tsundere? I mean, seriously.
He just has that effect on people.
Yeah, well, Ash, you don't care about that hat too much. You abandoned it next season.
Oh yeah, you know what? I never realized that.
All right,
he makes such a big deal about the fucking hat, and as soon as Gen 3 comes around, he just gives it up.
All right, I was actually going to ask, because I obviously stopped watching Pokemon after Johto, but is there an episode where it's dedicated to him switching his hat?
I think his mom makes him a new outfit or something like that. It's not
So
really
he wears
given
that.
a whole. From what I only watched bits and pieces of Gen 3 as anime. It was basically that's what I would watch when I was babysitting my little brothers around that time. But from what I can remember, they don't really make a big deal about it. It's just like Ash is like, I'm gonna go to Hoenn, and then his mom makes him a new outfit, and then that's
So he just wears. So okay, well then I would assume that he has no problem switching because out of respect for his mom.
or something like that. I'd have to go back and watch.
Still, he makes a needlessly big deal about the hat earlier.
Why are we
Yeah.
watching Slow King masturbate? Oh, okay, things just moving.
You know, this is another example of why the fuck can some Pokemon talk but others not.
Well, because the poisons from the shelter that leaked into the Slowpoke's brain made him smart.
Instead of frying his mental capacity.
There was no
There was no mental
mental
capacity to begin with a
this.
Slowpoke.
So what? He became so dumb he looped back around to smart.
Sure.
Damn right.
You see, he's a hyper-intelligent head crab zombie.
Oh, that makes a surprising amount of sense. You know, this is completely his fault. You said that he could wait to do this, and he was the dumbass who went out in the middle of the storm.
At night.
I said he could do this. I think he was going to do it right then and there.
We just got on this island, and now we've got to leave.
Soon.
Cat fight! Cat fight!
That's pretty much Missy's entire dialogue for this movie. Soon.
Right.
Wait.
And so what's Tracy's point in this movie? I'm still here.
Exactly.
much.
Here because this happens while he's with the group. And that's about it.
I don't even remember why he's traveling with the group at this point. Or why Brock left and then come back later.
Nobody cares about the Orange Island.
We'll see Brock briefly. I think he's with that scientist chick.
He makes
Yeah,
a background.
he's running around doing something
Yeah.
comedic in the background.
I remember that too. Well, he left the gang because he wanted to study more. What was the girl's name?
It was just some scientist chick.
No, she had a name though.
I know she did,
Yeah,
but I don't
nobody
care.
remembers the name.
But it's a plot. It's a plot element they completely drop.
Well, it's just like he's gone.
Well-
He's gone for Orange Island, then he comes right back for Johto.
Because no one
And-
liked Tracy.
Because no one liked Tracy. And then they bring him back for both Hoenn and Sinnoh. And then they drop him again for Ceylon in Gen 5, apparently.
Well, the thing is, they want to have new characters so that they have new material to work with, but nobody likes the new characters and they all want the old characters back. But you see, when they're stuck with the old characters, they don't really have any new material to work with. So
They don't
wind
have
up
new
just
material to
rehashing
begin
the same
with.
old-
They just take turns doing things.
What I'm saying is they keep bringing back these old characters because of popular demand, but they don't really have anything new to do with them because any and all
Oh,
what
here's
little,
Brock.
what little character development they might have had
Hi,
is
Brock.
completely and utterly dried up. So all they can do is keep rehashing the old jokes and stuff.
I don't think he even has any dialogue. I think he's just sort of running around using...
No, that's his only
using-
appearance.
There's also the card elementals in the bottom left corner of his screen.
I saw that too. I was.
But like
the
like
energy cards, like the energy symbols.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. I wasn't really paying attention, but I should probably go back and check later on. Okay, you guys ready for some Wave Race 64? Or that
Yeah.
GameCube sequel nobody likes as much?
Ash, it's a PS1 controller.
No!
You know, these
What's
guys
a
are having
PS1?
terribly good luck because there's no way they could steer with that tiny little rudder fast enough to go over stuff. And now they don't have a rudder at all. Whoops.
That
Okay.
dinky little fan was
Yep.
No,
controlling them. What?
The rudder that just snapped off behind the fan was their steering thing. But there's
See, I
no
told
way
you we could take the boat up.
there's no way that thing is going to steer them through that kind of water precisely enough to dodge those kind of rapids.
Okay, come on, boat. We know you can make it up those stairs. Come on, trusty steed.
I said I'd take the boat up, so I'm taking the boat up.
Oh, damn you! I'm not leaving you behind.
Boat! No! Boat! You are a valiant warrior, and your sacrifice will not be made in vain.
And there's no concern whatsoever.
He's probably left there for the rest of the series.
Ma'am, take care of him.
I can sort of see this boat making it through the rapids, maybe?
Soon.
There's so much soon it's actually propelling the boat.
It's making the engine noise. Soon.
That doesn't mean you can swim in rapids.
That makes me immune, right?
I'm immune
Okay,
to drowning.
If that's the case, then why aren't you using surf, Misty? Huh? Huh?
You have a
That's
Starmie.
This is what surf looks like. It's kind of overkill.
This is Wave Race 64.
Got 1,000 points for that.
Radical. Okay, good job. Make the boat some tea. It'll make him feel warm. Or drink it yourself.
Or drink it yourself. You didn't even put any sugar in that thing.
You know, most people would be freaking out if their boat was doing this sort of shit.
It's anime.
Checkpoint!
Cruising.
Cruising boat.
Cruising the world.
Now, how are they going to get
We're
down
part
from
of the
there?
E section.
And no one cares about you, Tracy, so shut up.
If I recall correctly, he's just here to
Draw
have
Pokemon.
exposition every once in a while.
Pretty much.
Well, he was there to be a Brock, so that so that they could write dialogue for somebody other than Misty and Ash, and also so that they could show off Scyther and Meryl, because
Thought that was a gun at first.
See, we totally can take the boat up.
Now
You just took
it's
the
a
wrong one.
wind boat.
You just took the wrong one.
wait, they're gonna drive it up the stairs.
Oh, God.
Ash,
That is
You know,
expensive as
we were
hell.
joking about that.
I honestly thought we were joking about that, but no.
Remember
Apparently,
this part.
we had some sort of psychologically suppressed memory of the boat driving up the mountain.
Dude.
The Pioneers used to ride babies in time.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This airship reminds me of Piccolo's airship from Dragon Ball Evolution.
Ugh, you actually remember that?
Yeah.
And the thing, that Piccolo's still more one note than this guy.
What is this guy's purpose?
He
Like,
wants
he's-
to catch all the legendary Pokemon.
And then
Have
all the
legendary Pokemon.
Well, John, why do you want to complete your Pokedex? To complete the Pokedex? I mean, seriously, his motivation's no different than Ash's.
we never have any serious repercussions with weather patterns.
Well, it's not our fault that well, okay, I guess it is his fault for not using Pokeballs. But, I mean, John, can you blame him for wanting to shortcut past the legendary catching process? These things are a pain in the fucking ass. You can Spore and use False Swipe and use Ultra Balls all you want, but you'll still be eating through 70 of the fucking things. I mean, seriously, I don't blame him for wanting to take a shortcut. The shiny orb of shininess.
Clearly, this is important.
Oh, a Super Monkey Ball.
Of course it's important. It's animated against a background of background stuff.
Is it a Firestone? Not that they ever evolve any of my Pokemon.
Oh, god damn it, we scuffed it pulling it out.
Up now it's worthless. Might as well throw
Now
it.
the place is gonna melt down.
It couldn't have been that wedged in there if a 10-year-old boy could pull it out.
Yeah, but he's the chosen one.
And then suddenly a giant fucking boulder starts chasing them back down.
I see you.
Sauron?
Well,
sorry,
there was a giant flaming eye in the middle of there.
Sorry, wrong plant here.
I was trying to ring up Saruman. Oops.
Have you seen any hobbits, just in case?
See, even it's only season 1.5, and even now, no one's taking Team Rocket seriously.
I mean, Ashes seriously just said to them, "I don't have time for your bullshit. Maybe later."
Wind boat!
Oh, good. Now I can take my boat up the other mountains.
They got up here with the boat.
Now, how are they going to get back down without dying in a
They
fire?
got up here with the boat.
They'll just take the boat back, Lewis. Nobody said that you had to leave, that you couldn't leave, Misty. You're the only one.
Misty, you're just digging yourself further into this hole. Maybe you should just not talk for the rest of the movie.
Does Ash ever pay Misty for the bike?
Nope.
Are you sure? Okay, I need to check that, because I'm pretty sure he never does pay Misty for the bike. Because that was her tsundere reason for hanging out with him.
Jessie over there is just so used to getting wiped out like that she's just lying on the ground in a heap, but she's striking a sexy pose while she does it. Just like, this is nothing.
It's the default position. They have to work to stand up.
Jessie and James spending 10 years to go after a perfectly normal Pikachu, but ignores the only talking Meowth in the world.
Okay, let's see.
Zapdos is jealous of the wind boat. He's trying to take it out.
That thing is a crime against nature.
Yeah, good luck.
Must destroy it.
Yeah, I just
bitch.
checked Bulbapedia. Misty never gets her bike back.
So she just up and leaves after saying enough is enough.
Fuck this.
Okay, I'm reading. Apparently, like, the gym was about to be closed down or something. But apparently her sisters come back, so, you know, if you wanted to be tsundere about staying with Ash, you know, you could.
Oh, great, we've entered Star Trek 4. God.
You know, I've heard of electronic communication, but this is ridiculous.
Boo.
Doesn't even notice the damn thing.
They're talking to each other through thunderbolts. And even though they're not very effective, it still would hurt him.
Why can't they just talk to each other by repeating their name in each other's direction like Pokemon usually do?
'Cause legendary.
Yeah, he can't say Zapdos. All he can say is Grah!
Oh, so this is strictly rule of drama again.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck Meowth can understand electrical shocks. But whatever.
What do they say, Meowth? Zap zap. Zap. Zort. Bzit.
Zapdos is saying, this is what happens when you stick a fork in an electric socket. Enjoy the feeling.
I'm more powerful than a million of you, Pikachu.
I assure you, I'm just talking. This is not a big deal.
Oh, look at that 10-year-old boy there. I think I'll talk to him next.
High fives for everyone.
Oh, so now you're talking to the building. What does the building say?
Hey, Zapdos, if you're interested in talking to more Pokemon, I had plans to take on the Cerulean City Gym next week. You could come with me and talk to those Pokemon.
We've been misinterpreting lightning the entire time. Not trying to attack us, just trying to talk to us.
It's God's way of saying hello.
So whenever Zeus was oh, I get it now. Zeus just wanted to talk to people, but then that wasn't working up, so he just decided to have sex with everyone instead. Okay.
Hey
Makes
there,
sense.
nice garden, Zap.
Now wait a second. This is the only guy we ever see in this thing. How did he build it?
He has a
Nano
Mew
machine.
card.
So I have 3, and I don't have a spiffy flying fortress.
Well, then apparently
machine.
you're not doing it right, Brian.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines, he probably has his own personal Lucius Fox.
Protect the boat! No! Boat!
Wind boat, no!
Not the boat.
apparently his legendary catcher Majigger can't tell the difference between a legendary Pokemon and other living things that happen
No,
to
the
be...
boat's a legendary.
And ironically enough, that's actually the name of the capturing device.
I get it.
Boat's a legendary, yes.
It mistook the Pikachu for a legendary. This thing is no smarter than Team Rocket. Let that say what it will about his technology.
Look at this awesome Pokemon you'll be able to catch in next month.
What I don't understand is why he never goes after Ho-Oh.
No, he sees Ho-Oh in the first episode of the anime, and whenever he sees it again, it's like representative of new beginnings or something. I don't know. I do think there is actually an episode with him later on.
Yeah.
But Lugia's just apparently is just cooler because he's not a rainbow chicken, so that's why they have movies about him and not the other one.
Do you guys remember what the promotional card was for going to this?
I think it was the Ancient Mew card that he has.
Was it the Ancient Mew?
Yeah, that's why I have 3, because my sisters got one as well, and they didn't want it, so...
I don't recall ever getting mine. I think I got gypped.
I don't remember what I did with all my... Oh, wait, I remember what I did with all my Pokemon cards. They all
Look at
got
this convenient
mods.
slab of exposition.
You can just read that by looking at it. Wow. No translation work at all. You just know what the symbols mean by sheer
If this were
memory.
Evil 4 Kids, it'd be completely blank, and she'd still be able to read it.
Yeah, damn straight.
So wait, hold on. What the fuck's with the Sistine Chapel up there? Did he
He
get
added it
just...
to his collection.
Well,
But
Four
he
Kids,
caught Michelangelo too?
Kids actually doesn't have a problem with text in their movies. If you recall, the Yu-Gi-Oh movie had like actual screenshots of the actual cards.
Yeah,
which is
but Japan's been doing
the
that since
anime.
the very beginning.
Yeah, but they actually put in the English cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. As I understand it, though, that movie was made specifically for America,
If I recall correctly, yes.
so that's probably part of why.
It was probably too much work. That's why I never did it again.
Now listen to me, I'm incredibly pompous.
Well, they still superimpose fake cards over the Japanese ones in the anime. They just make it these big-ass textless picture thingamafuckers that nobody... It's like, it makes...
From what I can remember, it's just usually just the name. Like the only things that they ever bother putting onto the American cards in the TV show are like the name, the attack,
they don't even-
and something.
they don't
else.
even-
No, the only thing that was in the American version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the card picture and its star level.
The star levels and the attack points. Defense points.
Why aren't
They
you
never-
with the Seafoam Islands?
They never even name.
You know, the anime and the games are always really, really vague about whether Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno are really rare Pokemon or if there's only one of them. They never really make that clear.
My
'Cause, like,
question is, wow, why are they all gathered in the Orange Islands area for some reason?
Plot convenience. And not a Bidoof in sight.
They all drowned.
Yay!
Oh,
They're
I
just
like
not-
how the Rapidash's fire is just non-animated.
Yeah. They're just not taking the boat well enough.
What are the Butterfree gonna fucking do? I mean, seriously, they're gonna sleep powder them to death?
It's been 10 years since we last saw Ashes.
I want them to bring it back. You don't give away your first Pokemon you catch. You just don't do that.
I somehow know all of this.
I am the god
what-
of this
what-
world.
What you were saying earlier about the bad guy's motivation being no different from Ash's, that would be true if we were talking about the video game character. Ash in the anime, despite the whole gotta catch 'em all thing, doesn't really seem to have much interest in catching Pokemon.
No,
Or
the
keeping
gotta
them.
catch 'em all is strictly American commercialism. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Well, the anime, not the anime, I'm sorry, the manga does a better job of that, because all the characters in the manga catch more things more often.
Yeah.
So that it's just less like, there's more variety in their teams usually. It's just, I guess it's easier just to have a smaller amount of Pokemon to animate, so that's why they have a more limited team selection in the TV shows.
Pokemon are tied to the legendary, getting all the spotlight.
Ekans can't learn Surf.
Raichu, why aren't you taking out your surfboard?
What you don't see is that underneath the water, it's wrapped in flotation devices. You know, there's little balloons that stick on your arms when you're 5
It's got
years.
a red life jacket,
No, it's got those little balloons that they stick on your arms when you're a little kid in the pool.
but Ekans doesn't have arms.
And they just wrap it around his body.
Hi, Herman Cain.
I could use pants.
All I just want some pair of pants. A decent pair of pants.
Solomon Grundy want pants too. Strange weather we're having.
You know, there's one question I never thought to ask you, Grandpa. How much gel do you use in your mustache? I must know.
If somebody would stop fucking use hail, I'd appreciate... Oh, see, there we go. See, that's all you had to do was wait 5 turns and then it would go away.
Oh, great,
wait.
it's back.
I claim this. I claim that. I claim this. That's
Stay
fine, too.
cool, Seafoam Islands.
Now to kick Blaine out of his gym.
I'm assuming the Pokemon universe has nothing passing for military because this UFO can just fly around with impunity like this.
No, there's Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah, technically he's an American soldier.
That's not Lieutenant, that's LT.
Oh, he's Lit Surge?
Yeah, Lit Surge.
Yeah.
You know, you have cages. I'd keep the meddling kids plus the known criminals inside of one.
Oh, God.
Face planting didn't work. We're doomed.
We have to get out of here because we're being held hostage.
Question mark? Does this guy even know that he picked up stragglers?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was ranting at them earlier.
Oh.
And then he just split them from the cage for no reason.
I don't know. I don't think that he's really evil. He's just sort of...
He just
He's a
wants to
Pokemon trainer.
He just wants to catch legendaries. What's wrong with that?
No,
Wants to
I'm
catch
mounted.
legendaries, and his airship is just one big Pokemon throwing hyper beams at people, things, landscapes, whatever gets in the way.
So is that Twister?
Sure. No, don't do that. You'll probably knock him out.
Well, it is fire flying.
We're
If you
gonna
knock
catch
him out-
this fucking thing if it's the last thing I do.
If we knock him out, the bad guy won't be able to catch him for like a whole nother playthrough.
And the military is just like, bitch, please.
I love that to be the plot. Their goal is to knock one of them out so the guy can cause a soft reset and reset the entire game.
Oh, what the fuck is that guy going to do?
Face plant.
Exactly.
apparently. It didn't work for Ash. It's not going to work for you. What,
Oh,
so he-
Arbok's an even worse Pokemon than Weezing is.
Weezing at least has levitate.
Not at this point.
No, I know. I'm just saying in general. If your Charizard didn't do anything, what are these two going to do?
Teamwork and friendship, Ryan.
And then they
Teamwork and
realize-
friendship.
And then they find out the bad guy forgot to waterproof his shit. Whoops.
Oh, that somehow worked.
Yeah, telling you, teamwork and friendship. Saves
No.
the day every time.
No, that was all Squirtle.
Oh. Okay, well then it's by the power of Kamina Shades.
Like I say, the Squirtle, the bad guy forgot to waterproof his shit.
So if you could just break Zapdos out with one blast, why couldn't it do it itself?
I'm sure Zapdos was just saying thank you.
Zapdos.
Yeah, he was talking to him.
Lightning.
Yeah.
No, Zapdos just used infamous healing lightning on him.
You know, maybe freeing the dangerous and angry legendary Pokemon was a bad idea.
What? My Super Balls didn't work. Now I have to resort to Ultra Balls. Damn it!
I was hoping to do this the economy way. Alas, it's just not happening.
Oh no, my floating fortress!
Then I somehow have.
Also, wow, he has Michelangelo ceilings in his airship.
We've already been over that.
Oh,
He
I'm
captured Michelangelo too.
Yeah. Shit.
See, you couldn't drive this thing up the island. It's
But you
not
could-
a boat.
It's not a boat.
That should have caused massive whiplash in every living thing on board.
There's only five living things on board. Oh, the boat's conveniently
See,
in one.
the boat's just fine.
Boat!
God damn, that thing has made of Nintendo.
You know what
boat
I'm reminded
is a
of right now?
legendary.
The giant robot spider landing on the cliff at the end of Wild Wild West.
Don't remind me of that movie. And to think, Will Smith was in that movie and turned down The Matrix.
Wait, what?
Guys, CGI is gonna get us.
Will Smith was considered for The Matrix?
Yeah, he was considered for Neo. He was offered the part of Neo before Keanu was.
Huh. Can't help but think what the movie would be like if that happened.
It's probably 50% more. Oh hell no!
And welcome to Earth.
And welcome to
He gets out of the Matrix Morpheus says, "Welcome to Earth."
Earth. Punch.
Oh no, our MacGuffin! You asshole!
Oh, it conveniently lands right in front of me.
He is the chosen one.
I see. Oh god damn it! Why do I keep calling you?
Damn it, Takei!
I was trying to call my girlfriend. Dialed the wrong number at the end.
Damn it, Takei!
So if you see a wizard wearing gray robes, tell him he's a dick, okay? Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
So these are fighting for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I was like, why are they fighting now?
I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention to the dialogue an awful lot. Though I don't know why this fight is even-sided. Zapdos would beat both of them.
Yeah, they all par flying.
Well, actually, Articuno's super effective against Zapdos. So,
So
like, they
Moltres-
might be evenly matched, but Moltres would just die.
Articuno is part
Ice flying. Is ice flying.
So his Ice Beams would be super effective against Zapdos because he's part flying.
At this point, I think it's all rule of drama.
No, Boat, you can totally get up that.
Boat! No! See? Oh, Lugia!
Even you
Lugia
like the
saves
boat.
the boat.
Complete accident, by the way.
No, he's saving the
No,
boat.
it was completely intentional, man. And the boat hero.
Saving Ash was the accident.
Ash just happened to be on the boat.
Oh, damn it. I should have let this boat die.
Time for Team Rocket shenanigans.
Because.
What the hell are they inflating a raft for now?
Oh,
Just
what?
in
Why are you
case.
throwing it? The boat could have easily gotten up there on its own.
Boat! No!
Oh, no!
Oh, damn it. How are we going to get down the stairs now?
Boat!
It just lost its hood. It can
Boat!
still be repaired.
But will it, John? Will it?
You got a flat tire, you fix the tire.
Are you really that
Been
surprised?
that you've come across a talking meow for the last year at this point.
Among many other things.
The talking Ghastly.
The talking Mewtwo.
I guess
the
no,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo they had their brains neuralized.
This is where we're going to get our first dragon shout. I can hardly wait.
I wonder what I do here.
I see. Oh god damn it, kid! Stop calling me.
Damn it, okay.
Okay, now come on. This just isn't fair. You're driving up my long distance ratings.
Before you can unlock the Master Sword.
After that, it's a mere 6 dungeons until you get
That's
fight
why
King.
you're here, right? No, I'm just trying to fix the boat.
Great, we need to go to that island, but we crashed our wind boat.
So what if we play a Pona song? The boat will just come back.
Damn right.
Quick, girl, give me your ocarina.
Fortunately, the entire ocean's frozen over for some reason, so we could probably just walk there.
Well, that's pretty much what they do, actually. Or
You know-
something like that.
Ash, that didn't work for you the last time this happened.
No, he knows he knows that even if he dies, he'll be conveniently revived.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you forgotten the last movie already?
Okay, so how the fuck can you do this if you're not a water type, Lugia?
He's
But-
not a water type?
No,
He's
Lugia's psychic flying.
Oh,
It got at the
right.
sea.
So it makes sense that he's more broken than the other three, but I'm just confused.
How can psychic flying be god at the sea?
He's just that
Because
badass.
fuck you, that's why.
He likes to make everyone think he's a water type. It's how they underestimate him, and then he fakes them out with a psychic beam
It's all
or
a
something.
ruse.
See,
I
he
still
only
hear you,
wanted
though.
that one. The other three were just... He probably already has an Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos
That-
in his back room.
That is a hell of an astronomy rig.
You know, I like Lugia's design, but I can't get over the fingers. I just can't.
His
Is it just
hands are giant hands. His wings are giant hands.
Come on, wouldn't you like to give you the thumbs up?
Yeah, but it just looks weird on the wings.
Okay, so the three legendary birds are going at it, causing Lugia to retaliate.
Lugia's like their mom. Whenever they get into a fight, he has to send them to their rooms for a timeout. That's pretty much what happens. Like, the who's its face, the guy who's trying to collect them all, he pissed them off somehow, and so they're just all going wild. And so Ash is the chosen one, and he's got to stop it for some reason. Again, I haven't been paying attention to the plot because
I'm just confused because it just takes one event to happen, one of the legendary birds, and suddenly the whole fucking world is going amok.
you know, pretty much. There's like the Lugia's supposed. Oh, I remember what it is. Like the Lugia's gonna try to bring balance, but he won't be able to do it because they're going
Balance, he's a psychic type.
And so Ash needs to fix everything because prophecy.
There's no such thing as balance with psychic types.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is technically before Gen 2.
No, Lugia, you are my brother. I loved you.
Save it for episode 3.
You underestimate his power, Ryan.
I'm not looking forward to Attack of the Clones either. It only makes sense that he wants to skip to Revenge of the Sith.
Well, we're doing both. Just to get them over with.
I like Revenge of the Sith.
Me too. So wait, why is purple-haired scientist here but Brock not?
Because they didn't want to pay his actor to do any dialogue.
He's probably playing 6 other people in this movie alone.
No, I mean.
That's the good thing about freezing over the oceans. All the land-based Pokemon can make it.
What happens when it unfreezes and they're still standing on it?
They don't.
I see a Kangaskhan.
I see Doduos. I think there might be a Blossom.
Some of those are its Pokemon Snap models.
Yeah, I was actually. You're right.
All I can say is it's a horrible day to be a Charmander.
Wait, so they just took their Pokemon Snap models and put them far enough away that you couldn't tell?
Yeah.
Well, Kangaskhan especially was noticeable.
Yeah.
I can't see it anymore because they shifted the scene away.
Yeah. No, they were pretty much the same animations.
Yeah.
I haven't played Pokemon Snap in who knows how long.
No, you're not the chosen one. You're the plot convenient one.
Pokemon Snap was that rail photography game, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, I don't remember how they did this in the other versions of the game because like they had to completely reword the prophecy around for every single language this movie was adapted to. Like, hold on, let me pull up the Bulbapedia page again.
If only you had a Charizard that could conveniently fly you over there.
He does.
That's the joke.
Let's see, dub edits. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the Japanese prophecy did not refer to Ash specifically, but only to an exceptional trainer. So, yeah, the plot convenient one, because I wouldn't call Ash exceptional by any means.
And Red was too busy on Mount Silver.
Well, of course, man.
Fucking loves mountains. And this is the opposite of mountains. It's the sea.
Wow, I wish I had an ocarina like that for my trainer battles.
Psychic
okay, so
type,
apparently
bitch.
I'm looking at
Song of Healing. Song of Healing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This
Okay,
is CNN.
I'm looking at the Bulbapedia pages right now. Dubs like the Danish, Finnish, and Latin American ones opted to use the phrase "the Earth will become ashes" in their respective languages, and then had Misty explaining that the word mentioned is ash in English, like the protagonist's name. So basically, for some languages, they just said, "Hey, this is the word ash in a different language. Your name is Ash. That's probably close enough. You're the chosen.
You're the chosen one."
Oh, look, another legendary Pokemon that I'm going to meet and somehow talk to me.
And he's not zapping me either. Zapdos, you lying dick.
No, what? Ash is just getting electroshock therapy right now. Coma theory.
Why you have the kid do it? You can fly over there yourself, Lugia.
Okay, we
Hop
need
on
to.
his back and fly over. Just go
All right.
around the fucking.
Seriously,
back.
they're too busy fighting themselves to bother with you.
It's time for a 100-mile relay. Get pumped, everyone.
You're gonna die.
Again. You also have a convenient flying type right there that could easily carry you over.
If you didn't throw away the fucking Pidgeot, you could ride that too. I mean, seriously, Gary's over there riding on his Spearow. You can do it.
You mess up enough
We
as
all
it
expect you to. If there's ever a phrase, it's the thought that counts applies. It's probably here, most likely.
Ash, status quo is God. You'll be fine.
Oh, boo movie. Boo.
That was worthy of Arnold.
Available at your local Dairy Queen.
Boat!
Yes, I knew it.
The boat will save me.
I had nightmares, but here you are,
Boat.
and now we're going to the sweet rave.
Don't
Why
worry,
would you-
Boat.
why
Your
would you-
sacrifice will not be in vain.
Why would you use the sled to hop on Charizard?
Better yet, just hop on the boat.
If the
How about
Charizard is
what
actually
about
playing,
Lugia?
why not use it anyway?
I don't remember if Team Rocket does anything in this movie.
They don't.
They don't.
I
They're
think
because
they
it's
did.
a-
I thought
adopted.
that they helped Ash at some point in this movie, but I can't remember. See, look
Flying
at Helicopter. He's not nearly as badass as Boat.
Helicopter, go home. You're drunk.
No, Helicopter's is coming here to collect the corpse of his brother Boat. But unfortunately,
What else?
And
Yeah.
no one has a scratch on them.
Apparently, Professor Oak is Batman.
oh wait, I remember what they do. They help him get to the island using their raft. I don't know. I still don't know why they couldn't just ride the Charizard.
Oh yeah, that's an even
Oh.
match.
Oh,
Those Pokemon are like level 175 by now, John. I mean, seriously.
but they're called legendaries for a reason.
Yeah, well, they're the legendaries.
The
Nobody.
base stats. The base stats.
Pretty. Actually, hold on. Now I've got to check that too, because Charizard might have equal base stats to the.
The competition is Moltres and Zapdos.
And I mean, the Pikachu's already hacked anyhow.
If only you were on a flying type that could carry you over the water.
They're actually running back to get the boat piece.
Let's see. Okay, Charizard's base stat total is 534. I'll look up Moltres, because I'm pretty sure that they all have the same base stat total. It's not like you couldn't walk or anything.
Walk!
Okay, Moltres has a slightly higher base stat total than Charizard. But then again, Ash is a fucking cheater, so I still don't see why they couldn't just, win anyway.
Alright, this is when you guys still had a theme.
No, they have a different intro and later on or something like. Is he using like a like one of those rotating fans to power the thing? Like I have
Wow.
one of these in my bedroom.
They can keep balanced at that speed.
They're being propelled using a room fan. How the fuck is that working?
I was really questioning all that when we just saw a boat drive up a mountain earlier.
No, well that was the boat, John. The boat.
That was also being propelled by a sail. What's powering this propeller?
Pikachu?
Sheer force of will.
Pikachu wasn't on the thing until just now. What was powering it before that? They have no electric types.
It's
None.
got heart, Lewis. It's got heart.
It's Boat's younger brother, Raft.
No, it's boats. Boats the evolved form of raft.
Oh, so this is what happens when you made a Ditto with a boat.
Raft.
Okay, I guess I can understand them not riding the Lugia because, you know, that they'd fight that thing, but still, why not the Charizard?
But they're being attacked while riding the boat anyway.
Oh, that's because they're not being dumb enough to ride around the giant battlefield.
They rode that straight up through the forest. Wow, and they didn't even hit any trees.
Well, there's not even steps this time. It's just, you know,
A
flat
ramp.
plane.
You know, riding this fast across such a jagged rock, the raft should have torn open by now.
But it's the pre-evolved form of boat. It's plenty badass.
Okay, we had a cute little bridge transition. Now it's used the same repeated animation for a good 5 seconds. The movie's not long enough.
Oh, it's the shiny forms of Jesse and James.
Knew you'd find one someday, Ted.
I can't throw my Pokeballs at it.
Well, they're Jesse
It
and
is
James. Their
not
base
the
stats are shit.
Their color scheme changed. Ash only gets a little duller.
Oh, it's fucking you again. Where did you get this number? Okay, now use your Abra and teleport back.
Ash?
Does Ash have an Abra?
No.
He probably, if he was really gonna catch them all, he should. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic.
You have a Charizard. Fly.
Yeah, what? Raph?
Oh,
Not
Rafty.
Everyone I know is dead.
No, everyone important is dead.
See, I told you that Zapdos would beat the rest of them.
Look, it's down. Throw a Pokeball. Throw a Pokeball. Throw a Pokeball.
And then at the end of the movie, give the middle finger to the bad guy in his stupid airship. Haha, I did what you couldn't.
No, fuck you.
Why don't you have any of your other Pokemon
How
out?
are they running down the ice mountain? Running down the ice mountain. The fuck, man?
Jump
What?
on his
Oh,
back.
oh, now
wait, he
you-
actually is jumping on his
Oh,
back.
See,
now-
they jump on his back on the trip out, but not on the trip in.
Well, I guess it's because they didn't have to stop at any point, sir, or something. I don't know.
Oh, hi, Zapdos.
See,
Of
they're
course
still
Zapdos is the
they're
last
still
one to
being
survive.
attacked.
Yeah,
Zapdos is
Zapdos
fucking.
wants to have a calm discussion about this. Moltres is just being a dick, but
Shit's gonna get real.
Lugia, you're a psychic type. Just own them.
oh wait, his only move is confusion.
Shit.
Damn. Wait, Lugia's base stats.
Higher than the rest of them. I can tell you that much. You want me to look it up anyway, don't you?
Enlighten me.
Your cartoons, you'll be fine.
You're the comic relief trio. Any danger that happens to you won't be life-threatening.
Oh wait, I don't care about you guys. Later.
Greta, legs out. Wait, we're
Wait,
gonna
they're doing the triangle
dive.
dive! They're doing the triangle dive! They'll just float safely down.
Oh, no,
No,
now they got out of
go
it.
back to doing the triangle dive. That landing should have still killed them.
Okay, hold on, I'm looking up. 680, John, is Lugia's base stat total, so a fuck ton higher than the rest of them.
We've hit the jackpot. This is our reward for being the good guys for once.
With no Pikachu.
Bust out the Pokeballs.
There were like 4 Raichu in there.
But that's
Bust
not that
out
Pikachu.
The Pokeballs.
I mean, look at there, there's a wild Hitmonchan there. Do you know how rare those fucking things are? You don't even have to put up with that bullshit of evolving its own, like, getting its attack stat higher than its defense or whatever the fuck it is.
He hasn't done a goddamn thing.
No, he picked up the Planeteers.
But he didn't get there on his own. It was everyone else who drove him up.
Okay, well, hold on. The first time he got there was
With the boat.
The boat got him the second one, too.
Two.
And then Raft got him the third one.
One.
Yeah,
This
he
is
hasn't done a thing.
This is the pitfall of writing a series where the ones who do all the work are the monsters. The human protagonist has nothing to do.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about you.
And that was the plan.
What?
What do I do?
Destiny.
What do I do now?
Oh, he forgot to use false swipe. Dude, you gotta use false swipe until it's down to 1 HP, and then use Spore. It's like the only reason to keep Parasect around.
Psychic type, bitch.
Hyper Beam, blah.
Oh god,
680
he
680
just diamond
base
weapon
stat.
to the guy.
680 base stat, bitch.
Wait, hold on, at this point, Hyper Beam was still a
Special.
physical move, so
Yeah.
how high is its physical attack?
It's still a legendary.
Well, true, but I wouldn't, let's see. Now I've gotta check.
He just diamond weapon to the guy. For fuck's sake. Damn.
Let's see.
Quick, bitch. With the
okay, his base attack's less than Muse. So it's not that great.
You know,
Well, hell, his base special attack's is pretty meh too. Luki is a tank more than an attacker.
this would be a really bastard time for that word thing to fall out of Ash's pocket.
No, once you put
Bitch.
it into the pocket, it's safe for the rest of eternity.
bitch, use the Song of Healing. Song of Healing.
She does that eventually. See, look, Misty plays the Song of Healing to save everyone.
Then why is he important?
Soon.
Soon.
No, wait, dare.
Dare.
Never mind.
You
Okay.
have to play the song because we've clearly established that you're the only one that can.
Misty flunked music.
Ash can't do this alone. That's why he's the chosen one.
She carries the report card around specifically so that she can show it to people who want her to play things on ocarinas for them.
No, wait, we need Sheik to come up and play the music on a harp so we know how.
Misty, why are you swimming? You have a Starmie.
Available on Saturdays and birthday parties.
Seriously, Misty. You
Oh,
have
Tracy helps!
This entire movie is rule of cool and rule of drama. You said this was the only good one? What are the bad ones?
Yeah, but at least it's rule of cool and rule of drama.
Is it?
So, did you see how fucking awesome that boat was? Because I did.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I haven't seen this since the theaters, and I don't remember the boat.
Well, that's because the boat was so awesome. It knew you wanted to re-experience that.
I said earlier that we thought we were joking with the boat driving up the mountain, but no, we actually remembered that the fucking first time we saw it. But I don't pay money to see an animated boat drive up a mountain.
Oh, damn it, I thought I had a Master Ball in this pocket. Someone replaced it with a marble.
Oh no, I am too injured.
Hey, he took more damage than Batman.
Well, that's why he's not awesome. He's not Batman.
Batman would have slipped there.
You know, it wouldn't be the fall that would probably hurt him at this point. It would be the pneumonia from being in the freezing cold fucking water.
He shouldn't be able to feel his legs right now, or his arms, or his shoulders, or his face.
I don't think he can feel anything, honestly. Like, ever.
He's so brain dead most of the time, he probably just can't tell the difference. Oh, burn.
Okay, you know what, Ash? Even I don't get winded up with that many steps.
It was really hard because I didn't have the boat. Why?
The world will
Should it
detonate.
really matter? Oh, wait, I know. He's going to contact Sauron and he'll fix everything. Okay,
Just sets
put
up
it
for a
down.
landline to him.
okay, I'll give you the ring. We just need you to fix this shit.
And then nothing happens. We went through all that shit for nothing.
No, glowy lights.
Primary colors.
Rave party!
By the power of sandstorm.
Don't stare directly into the magical lights. Oh wait,
It'll
I
melt
know.
your face off.
This is what happened. This is what happened in that one Naruto movie with the snow ninjas.
You're right. It's the
Nickelodeon,
same goddamn thing.
So wait, hold on. The Nickelodeon slime can make people turn into the Joker, but it can also bring life and restore balance to the planet. What makes up that fucking shit?
It turns the land of snow into the land of spring.
It affects based on the pureness of your heart, Ted. It's like Triforce.
So why the fuck is it making the world better when Ash touches it?
He's so brain dead. He has no vices.
Ash, well, an unsuccessful moron, is a good intention, unsuccessful moron.
Yay, music.
We are lit tired.
They ran out of PP.
Finally. Don't they have the ability pressure?
Now, everyone thinks that they stopped fighting because Ash did this orb thing, but what really happens is they just realize they're tuckered out. We're gonna go home now.
Wait, are we fighting again? You know, I have no fucking idea.
Let's go.
So
home.
is she playing the Song of Healing now, or the Song of,
She's either playing the Song of Time to reverse everything, Oath to Order to get the four giants to get everyone to shut the fuck up, or,
All this happened because she decided to experiment with the Song of Storms last night. It's a secret that no one will ever know.
it's the Song of Go Away.
oh great, now the entire world is Nickelodeon slime.
Everyone's about to get green tanged.
Oh no!
It's coming for everyone. Green,
Ecto Cooler for everyone.
green tang.
But I
What you don't see is Gendo at the very top of that flying spaceship going all as planned.
No, he's taking the boat in midair.
Gendo's grand plan to turn everyone into 7-Up has succeeded.
The Tang plan didn't work last time, so I switched my soft drink.
I magically didn't drown.
Well, it lives in the ocean.
Legendary.
He's not a water type, though. He has to come up for air eventually.
You don't know that.
It's like a whale.
You don't know that.
Mario could breathe underwater. He's not part water type.
No, he can only breathe under the water when he feels like it.
But he still can. That's the point.
Ironically, the one game focused around water is one of the few where you can't breathe.
Yeah, Ash, you did absolutely nothing.
No, he bugged Sauron and got him to do this.
It's time for our story that never ends scene. Never-ending story, sorry.
Atreyu!
Falcor!
Atreyu!
No,
Falcor!
that's not how you do a never-ending story scene. You need to have a close-up of his face while he's staring around in wonder so that you can't actually see the thing he's flying on.
I haven't watched a Never-Ending Story in years.
Same here.
It was horrible.
wait,
Oh, right, you're still here.
And so when the happy dance flying scene ends and the music stops, all that water's gonna come crashing down and kill everyone.
It's going to land on the bad guy's head.
Okay, we saw the movie.
Justice.
Time for everyone to go home.
Those Pokemon didn't do jack shit!
Nobody did anything.
It was
in this
all the
film.
boat.
The boat's the real hero.
Yeah, but it looks pretty while the boat did everything, John.
Why didn't more kids plaster a silhouette of the boat?
Wait.
They like to do that kind of thing.
Understand everything now. When that thing crashes down, that's how Wind Waker happened.
They're already in Wind Waker. I mean, that's basically what the Orange Islands is, isn't it? He drives around in a boat, going from island to island and doing random bullshit.
Did the boat ever drive up the stairs?
You know what? If you glitch hard enough, you probably could get King Harkinian to drive up the stairs.
He turns into a person and then walks up the stairs.
You know what? Anyone who's listening to this who's dedicated enough, I want to see a YouTube video of that happening, if it's possible.
Drive the red line up this mountain.
Yeah. I want to see it happen.
Spawn it in the fight with the Lou.
What? Can't help but
And
feel
peace is
it's
conveniently
one lie.
restored.
Yeah, I don't know what
Note
happened.
to self: we're banning weather moves from every future Pokemon tournament.
Oh, goody, it's Ash's 30 Tauros that thing never uses.
I'm pretty sure that's just stock footage of them, actually.
Probably.
Mhm.
So, what was the moral? of the movie?
Boats
The
are
moral of
awesome.
the story is
Don't
if you
let
have
Ash do anything. He'll make it worse.
if you have a motorboat, treat it with care because one day it might save the world.
By driving upstairs.
Well, okay, thinking back, I think it makes sense that Ash didn't really do anything, because the old Chosen One thing was just sort of like an island tradition sort of thing. Like, it didn't really mean anything except for this one time.
Ash was just stupid enough to believe it.
Yeah. So the moral of the story: don't believe anything. Live your life in cold, hard cynicism. Will ever disappoint you.
And buy a boat.
You see, the thing is, Ash is so stupid that anything he believes automatically becomes true.
That's a scary thought.
Hi, Ash's mom.
I just saved the world.
Again. Says the woman who sends her 10-year-old son out on a journey around the world to catch
That would have
dangerous
happened
Pokemon.
if I let the world be destroyed anyway, so I really had no choice in the matter.
Well, again,
You know
she's
that,
being
right?
sad about, I could lose my son. You're sending him out on a journey around the world at the age of 10 to battle wild monsters.
It's okay, Mom. I had Boat with me. Oh, Boat was with you. Nice.
I was worried for nothing.
Let's go home. I'll make you some lemonade.
No, we can't go back to
But you
Palatown. Then
won't
he's got to
be
walk
able to
through all
fill-
of Kanto again.
The hole in my heart that was left by Boat.
So wait, Ash's mom didn't... No, wait, I know. Ash's mom was there so that they could show how far-reaching the effects of this shit was. Never mind. Tracy legitimately did nothing.
That's right, Tracy's in this movie.
You're right. He spent the entire movie just sitting there.
No, wait,
He only did one thing. He pulled the rope. That's all he did.
and they could have had like Psyduck do that or something.
She has a Starmie.
Don't you have like 3 of those?
I do.
Hey, kids, I have one too.
What exactly is that thing?
It's an ancient
It's
Yuka.
a-
You want to go see the premiere of Pokemon 2000?
No, I mean like in the context of the movie. What is it?
It's just there.
It's just a card.
Yeah.
How did the trading cards survive that crash?
We're going to break the fourth wall for no reason right now. I actually saw this with my grandparents. My grandparents are actually the ones that took me and my sister to see this. And she did like Team Rocket.
The guy with the Mew card. His name is Lawrence the Third.
They never stated in the movie.
I'm pretty sure they don't actually.
What's the source?
Bulbapedia.
What's
Probably
their source?
shows up in the credits. Probably shows up in the credits.
Yeah, probably the credits.
Hey, look, it's that one song Herman Cain quoted and got laughed at for doing.
What for Pokemon? He quoted.
During one of the Republican nomination campaigns, he said a poet said the first lines of the song, and everyone found out he was just the Pokemon song from this movie.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know if that would make me more or less likely to vote for him. Actually,
He's kind of a dick like all Republicans.
yeah. So, but he played Pokemon.
No, he didn't know. He just
Oh, he looked up inspirational quotes off the internet, and this was the first thing he found.
probably that or an intern was trolling him.
So, now what happens? Oh yeah, they just sort of leave.
We go back and pretend this never happened.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
all
true.
like all good anime movies.
At least their memory didn't get wiped. Actually, hold on. There was
They
an
did-
episode in the anime where they meet a Lugia. So hold on. I need to check. Let's see. I think he mentioned. I think there because I know there was an episode in Johto where he mentions the Seafoam Islands. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So a baby. I'm almost positive that they at least mentioned that he saw a Lugia in this movie when
Look at
he
how
meets
many
one.
animators this had.
Animators and key animators. Well, then
Well,
again, movies always get a bigger budget. So
True.
They probably had. Well, they have to make this. They have to make these movies one a year. So in order to get all that done, they probably just put more. They just throw more people at it.
well, and considering this is at the height of the Pokemon craze, so
Yeah, they could. Well, they can still afford it just because the Pokemon's a never-ending money train.
may I ask though, how long is a Pokemon trainer's journey supposed to last?
However long the kids want to watch the show.
It's kind of vague how long the Pokemon series lasts. Because like Ash is still considered 10 in the I think he's still considered to be 10 years old.
Well, I mean, just in the context of the Pokemon world in general. Like,
They
how
never
long
they
are you
never
supposed to...
they never state.
Well, the thing is that we see Pokemon trainers.
Which Pokemon.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, Weird Al.
okay?
Hi,
Weird Al. Hi, Weird Al.
In the games, you can walk around Kanto in probably about half an hour.
Well, yeah, true.
If you're going at a leisurely pace.
In the games, you also have Pokemon trainers who are adults too, like the gym leaders and stuff. I think it's more just like there are a lot of people who use Pokemon, but not as many people make Pokemon training like their only job. Because like you see like
Oh, hi, Brock.
Oh, wait, there's Brock.
Hi, Brock.
He keeps edging onto the camera. It's like he
Weird
knows
Al,
he
come back. I missed you already.
I like that. They only played like half the song too.
Out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, it kind of a severe mood whiplash.
Yeah, you go from Donna Summers to Weird Al.
And then back to another pop song. And here we've got more clips from the Orange Islands that couldn't fit into an episode, so credits.
So, what do you think?
It hasn't held up at all.
It did not hold up at all.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it for the boat.
And he's not even the protagonist.
You might as well be.
Ash is one-upped by a boat. That is fucking pathetic. Yeah, maybe there's a reason why I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theaters.
Wait, who did they say is singing the song?
I can't remember.
Because it sounds familiar, and I thought I recognized the name.
Okay, well,
Bryce.
hold on.
Right at the very end, so I might as well go back and look.
Hold on, let's see. I rewinded, waiting for... written by Steve Mack, Wayne
Okay.
Hector, performed by Westlife.
Huh.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Okay, I don't know them. I just thought they
Well,
sounded
that was a movie.
If this is considered the best one, I'm
Well, you've got to remember that the Pokemon anime was never really good. Like, it really wasn't.
It's either bad but fun to watch, or bad and unfun to watch. And that's
At
pretty
least
it was fun
This
to
gets
rip on.
closest to... The thing is that this gets closest to legit good that the series pretty much ever did.
Did it? We were cheering on for the boat. Inanimate object.
That boat had heart and soul, John.
Oh man, I'm dreading the other movies.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't
we're
think I'm gonna
do-
pick any of the other ones. Maybe Pokemon Hero, so we can see Ash make out with the Latias. But okay. Well, we'll get to that eventually.
Still not as squicky as Elise and Sonic.
Yeah. Ryan and I agreed that still was not as squicky as Elise and Sonic.
Oh god.